Hey y'all. Well, I finally bit the bullet and went to the house of the oldest home in my town, and I asked for permission and I got permission. So now I am in this old house backyard from the 1860s, and I'm trying to see what I can find here. Cheers. So here's my first hole. There's lots of glass. This would have been an old brown jug. It actually has something embossed on that, so wouldn't that be cool to find an intact version? Some caps, some pottery. Look at that red pottery. That's cool. Another piece of pottery. And this, I don't know what this is. There's something written on there too. Tiller or something. Well, that's something to research, isn't it? I don't know what that is. Well, it turns out it's what's left of a Fuller brush. The Fuller Brush Company was created in 1906 by Alfred Fuller. Alfred patented a hand-cranked wire twisting machine and began making brushes. By 1933, the Fuller brushes were a part of American culture, even featured in the Disney cartoon The Three Little Pigs, as the wolf was disguised as a Fuller brush salesman. Anyway, moved on just over here, and there's something in this hole. What is this? Oh, it looks like some kind of a cap. Is it? I don't know what that is. Or a wheel? I don't know. Maybe it's a handle to turn off a hose or something. I don't know. I have to clean that up and have a better look at it. Interesting. There's more in here. What's that? Maybe that's an old square nail. I don't know. All right. Well, I just found another signal. Kind of irony, but you know, when you're in a place that's got a lot of history, it's pays to dig the iron too. So let's have a look, see if we can see what's in the hole. So here's the hole. It wasn't deep, like 10 centimeters, and it's over here. Well, there's something there. Oh, look at that. Well, that's a ring thing. Maybe it's an old piece of horse tack. I don't know. Interesting though. Or a buckle. It could be a buckle. Well, that's interesting, but it's iron. Anyway, that's cool. Piece of history right there. Well, this signal was up in the high 80s. And, let's turn off that. And look at this lid. Someone poked holes in the top to use it as a shaker. That's interesting, isn't it? Very cool. What does that say? Javex. It's a Javex bottle. Awesome. So what I found out from the homeowner is that this area in the back here used to be an old dump. She had been trying to make a rock garden and just kept running into pieces of glass and stuff. And I think she's right. I found a lot of broken glass and bits. And now I've just dug a hole, and let's see what's inside this one. Okay, I've dug down here and it's way in here. And there we go. Well, that's not what I detected, but that's a really cool little old glass. A part of a glass. Man, wouldn't that have been nice if that was a whole piece? I really like that. Very cool, but what else do we have in here? Oh, is that a thimble? Is it possible that I have just found my first thimble? It could be. It's a bit big, but look at that. I don't know what that is. That's gonna take some cleaning up, I think, and that'd be cool if it was my first thimble, though. I'll have to show that to the homeowner and see what she thinks. Anyway, very cool. Awesome. Well, I found that cool glass and the maybe thimble, but there's something else in here that I cannot seem to get to. Here. Oh, here we... Oh, look at that. Well, isn't that neat? That's an old bottle. Raleigh's. I wonder what that was. That is cool. Very neat. I think they call that a machine top. But that's an intact bottle. That's my first intact bottle. But that's not what it was signaling in there, because that wouldn't signal. Let's have a look. It's in there still, but holy cow, I'm getting really in there. I told... That's an old nail. That's what that is, and that looks like another piece of glass, maybe. Yeah, that's another piece of glass. Well, those are some really cool finds. I've only been here for a short while. I gotta get going, but the good thing is I got a new permission, and it's the oldest house on this in this town. So I'm really excited about that. And I just found out something. The owner of this house wrote the Bible. And I didn't know when I was talking to her that she's the author. Anyway, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go say hi and show her what I found.